another episode of The Celebrity Chunk. Dima, on couple music. So, former First Lady of St. Negro Baptist Church, Megan Good, is back at it again. Now, every time I do a story on Megan Good on this channel, it goes like almost viral. And you know, she's going through a divorce. Give me like a all sound effect. And you know, Devon Franklin, her ex-husband, estranged husband, they called it quits. But she is back out here in these streets. Okay, I want you to look at this photo of her, which says, well, look at the first one, okay? She says this: "Day music, be proud of who you've been handling these last few months, battles you fought, the moments you've had to humble yourself, the times you wiped your own tears. Celebrate your strength." Stop the show. It's women always get online and post something like that when they're half naked. I don't know why they do that. Like, you ever see those chicks that, you know, make those little posts and they be like, oh, God loves everybody, and they're bending over and the booty just be looking hella big and stuff. Like, it happens all around the black world. It happens in Africa. Like, every Jesus quote is with some booty aside. Like, it's all crazy. Nothing but ass shots in the back. But she has this little shirt called "Day Music, Miss Good If You're Nasty." Now, I really want to know, what is that all about? And if you see it here, this is at the Chargers home, or the Rams playoff game, I believe. "Miss Good If You're Nasty." Now, this is a person that was married to a preacher. But see, I want to tell you something. Look at how she's changed. I want to talk about relationships with men, because see, with relationships, I want to say this. Men have to follow through on what they do. So if you start off dating a woman, you need to keep dating her. If you're starting off being sweet to a woman, you need to keep doing it, right? You need to show that woman the same energy or attention that you did when you first met her.
Hi, you guys. I just wanted to come and touch on some of Oshay Duke Jackson's commentary. You know, sometimes I go to his channel and just kind of like, okay, let me see what he's talking about today. But he has 2 or 3 videos up that I was watching. So I just wanted to touch on them because, number one, 2 women that he's kind of, I don't know, he's just really spinning the narrative to me. This is just my opinion, but it kind of raises another conversation. So that's kind of why I wanted to touch on it. So Megan Good, as we know, she's going through the process of a divorce. She's getting a divorce from Devon Franklin. So she was at a football game, I believe it was a football game, and she had on this shirt that says, "Miss Good If You're Nasty," right? So the lady is single. If she's single, I don't see the issue with her putting a shirt on like that, with her having fun, period. She's now single, right? So she can live her single life if that's what she chooses to do. He's talking about she's flipping in from wholesome church lady to for the streets and all this stuff. And it's like, no, I don't think so. I don't see anything wrong with her putting that shirt on. Number one, we don't even know why she put the shirt on. She is on a show called Harlem. It could have something to do with her character. We really don't know. And so I'm not going to start prejudging people on stuff that I don't even know why they're doing it, right? But I'm not Oshay. Oshay over there with a whole spill about how men, they have to stay the same. They have to work hard in these relationships. And then women can just walk out their relationship and just flip back into for the streets and, you know, and move on to the next. And I'm like, oh my God, he's so silly. It's ridiculous. I think that it's fair for her to do whatever it is that she wants to do. She's single. I don't know how that shirt could offend anyone. That's just my opinion. And then the other story, the other video that he has up is about Tia Mari Hardick. And he's so silly. He said that she has a twin named Tamara. And they're black. I think they're both black and German. But they twins. If they're twins, which means that I can't with him. I just can't. I was like, something is really, really wrong with him. He thinks that they're both. Anyway, So he went into this whole thing about her laying in the bed. Um, she put some pictures up, 2 or 3 pictures, and more than likely her husband probably took the pictures. And that's the thing as well that I want to say is that oftentimes when women are married, it's usually the spouse, and women and men, because there are men who put up pictures as well in towels and working out and, shirts off or what have you. So oftentimes it's the wife that's taking a picture. Oftentimes it's the husband that's taking a picture. So it's not a big deal. And I think that when you marry someone that's secure in themselves as well, it's not an issue. Now I think it only becomes an issue if you're married to someone who may not feel as secure as you about showing their body, and so they may have an issue with you doing it as well, right? Um, that's the only time I could see it causing a problem. But a lot of celebrities, I think that many of the ones that you do see in certain pictures that he is probably going to deem a certain way, they will normally say that their spouse took the picture of them or not. Even if the spouse is not taking the picture, their spouse more than likely don't have an issue with them posting certain images. Like I said, half the time the husband is doing it as well. So I don't think it's an issue. And when you're married to someone like-minded or someone who understands your position, then it's usually not an issue. And I think that Corey understands Tia's position and why she would want to post those pictures. And maybe she just thought it was a hot picture and she wanted to put it up. I don't think that means screams you're going through a midlife crisis the way Oshay is saying it. So yeah, he said she was going through a midlife crisis. That's why she's putting these pictures up. Um, I can't with him. I just think that when you're insecure, probably like an Oshay, you probably would not want your wife putting pictures up, certain pictures up, and that's kind of probably what that really means. Why he's saying what he's saying. But what I noticed when I was looking at her pictures is that another YouTubian, Hassan Campbell, was in her comments, and he kind of put a heart and a fire sign. And it kind of made me think, okay, so I wonder how Mr. Oshay feels about that. Like, do you think that married, because Hassan is married as well, Hassan Campbell, he's married as well. And his Instagram name is Poppy from Bronx River. So I knew that was him. But how do you guys feel about married people going on to other people's social media pages, leaving comments? Do you think that's appropriate? Or do you think that it's okay as long as your spouse has already said that that's what we doing out here? We're going to be leaving comments wherever we want to leave comments. Do you think that that's okay? Let me know in the comments how you feel about that, because I thought that was interesting when I saw Hassan on her page, especially since Oshay was saying all the stuff that he was saying. And that's kind of a prime example of what I'm saying. I feel like as long as Hassan's wife is secure in her position, or whatever they have going on, it's probably okay for them to go onto other people's pages and, just kind of compliment. I think it becomes a problem when you're trying to get into somebody's DMs and say stuff, or when you're saying derogatory stuff, or you're saying stuff that you have no business saying in the comments where everyone can see it. Then stuff like that, obviously, yeah, we know that's a problem. But do you have an issue? Do you guys have an issue with people just like leaving fire signs or hearts or, stars or whatever in the comments? Let me know if they're married. Let me know and if the person is married, because sometimes, how do you guys feel about that? Do you think that people should leave comments and stuff while they're married and on married people's pages? Let me know in the comments. And then the other video that I wanted to get to by Oshay was about Dr. Umar Johnson. He's saying that Dr. Umar, I guess, was in a picture with some gang members or something, and that he is promoting violence or promoting other bad behavior because he's in a picture with these people. Now, we all know that Dr. Umar goes to speaking engagements and events and festivals and so on and so forth where he will speak or whatever. And it's possible that somebody just walked up on him saying, will you take a picture with us? and he took the picture with them. And I don't think it's an issue because as long as he's not, from what I'm seeing in the picture, he's not throwing up any gang signs. And I doubt highly that he was even aware that these people were even a gang member. And that's just my opinion. Now, O'Shea loves starting stuff, right? The minute Dr. Umar go in on him, he is going to swear he is a victim of something. He is going to swear he's a victim of something. Like, he do not know how to leave well enough alone. But I don't think the man was glorifying violence or trying to promote gang banging or whatever he was trying to say, because he said that he had on a blue sweatshirt, just like the guy had on a blue sweatshirt. And that could have just been a coincidence. Like I said, he goes out to events or what have you. I mean, he's not the only person that's going to have on a blue shirt, right? Come on now. Anyway, I don't even see the picture on Dr. Umar's page or on his YouTube community tab. So it's possible whoever he took the picture with posted the picture. And this is where O'Shea is getting this nonsense from. But like I said, we have to do our research when it comes to O'Shea, because you never know what he's trying to spin up with some of these stories. I have no doubt that Dr. Umar was nowhere promoting gang violence, okay? So if he was taking pictures with anybody that was in a gang, he was not aware of that. And that's what I believe. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. And how was he supposed to know that, right? How would he know that unless the person tell him? But let me know what you guys think about all these stories in the comments. And the question I was asking, how do you feel about married people leaving comments on other married celebrities or other married people, social media pages? And do you think that it's okay to do that? Let me know. Do you think there should be some type of etiquette for married couples where social media is concerned? Let me put that out there as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.